Hi, welcome to my channel TradeETC. And in the last video, I told you about the upcoming video, that is the dream I lived only once. Yeah, after 2 years of struggling hard in emotions, FOMO, overtrading, and capital washout, I lost around 2 lakhs from my account, and later I kept myself away from trading for 2 weeks and came fresh with a very deep thought in my mind, which led to an idea that brightened my mind, that to grow my capital little by little, that is step by step. So stock market and options are unpredictable. The very next moment is unpredictable. So I planned to catch only a very little profit, very little moves just by scalping. So I laid these rules to myself and started trading again. So the rules are just simple scalping, single candle entry and exit, both in the same candle, and catching only 5% of profit from my capital. And very important one, cutting the trade as soon as I realize that it is going against me. So low risk is the key. And then trading only in first half an hour or 45 minutes. These are the rules which I laid to myself and struggled very hard to stay in these rules. See what happened after following these rules. This is what the result I got in the month of March 2025. From this picture you can notice about the variations in my psychology. I am going to explain how my psychology worked during that time in each and every trade. So be with me so that you may also get an idea about your trading psychologies and its variations while navigating from one trade to another. Let's see. I'll explain what I did in March 2025 this year. See, I started with a capital of 3600. As I told, I'll trade only with minimum capital because I am here not to take profit but to train my psychology. And these are the rules which I laid to myself. So only very little profit of 5% of my capital is enough if I catch per trade per day. Okay, not per trade. So my capital is 3600, so 5% will be around 180 rupees. So just if I get 180, I have to be satisfied. Okay, and one or two trades is allowed, and I'll have to cut the losses if it goes wrong. Okay, so if I have to cut the losses in the stage of it is very low, I should not grow my losses. As soon as I feel the trade is going in a wrong way, I should cut my trade. This is the rule which I laid to myself. Let's see whether I obeyed the rules or not, and how my psychology worked every day. See, on first day, on first trade, I took about 247. So that is more than 5% of my capital. As I said, it is 180, but I didn't get satisfied with that. On seeing the charts, I fell in obsession and took the trade for FOMO, and again I got 168. But here I respected my rule of taking one or two trades and shut down my system. And the very next day I took 140 rupees as my profit. So it doesn't meet my 180 rupees. So I took the trade again and I took 160 rupees. Thanks to the trade that it doesn't went into loss. Okay, just one or two trades. So this is also almost I obeyed my rules. Okay, but here what happens is I didn't stop with this 140. That's why I am telling, don't expect the profit which you expect always. Okay, so if it is 180 is the expected amount for me, but I got 140, it is just 40 rupees less than that, but I need to compromise for that, and I shouldn't take the next trade. Okay, and this here on the very first trade I took 450 loss. It is above my loss limit. Actually, according to me, small losses means for this capital, small losses means I should leave only 100 rupees or 200 rupees, but it is more than that. So I took my psychology got affected and I took another trade. Here also I didn't cut my loss small. So I was in a compulsion to take another trade and break my rules of one or two trades. Okay, I'm entering into third trade. Here I got only 80 rupees. So it doesn't meet my daily loss limit. So I took another trade, and because of FOMO I took another trade. So this is how your day ends if even one rule got break. Because if I cut this small loss here, I should not have traded this much. So each and every rule is important. You should cut your trade on the very moment you feel it is going wrong. Okay, so next day 320, it is above my 5% of profit, but I didn't get satisfied, but I took the another trade based on one or two trades rule. So I cut this. I shut down my capital. I shut down my system and went on. And then the very next day, on first the trade itself, my loss didn't get cut very low because I can't able to control my psychology. I can't able to control my emotions. So I didn't cut my trade in the very small stage of loss. So I'm in a compulsion to take another trade. So here I got 613, but when adding these two I didn't get the profit of 180. So I took another trade. So it went in loss. Again it is more than the loss limit for me. And again another trade and again another trade in FOMO. So this is how your psychology will work if you break your rules. And then very next day it is 569. So I should have stopped with this because I got my profit. But based on one or two trades rule, I am planned to take another trade. But it went into huge loss. I didn't cut my loss. So I took another trade. Here I took only one trade. This is the only one day which I followed my rules, because I think the profit is much more than my profit limit of 5%. That's why I obeyed my rule. See, on every time you take the trade, you cannot expect this much move. Okay, it is beyond your profit limit, but you have to accept that it is abnormal. Actually what you expected is just 180 or 200 or 300, but 400 is more profit to you, but you have to accept that it will not happen always, and you have to train your mind that in such a way that you should not expect this in future. Okay, so you have to accept this as abnormal profit for you and fix it in brain that you should not expect it for to happen in future. See, again the very next day 320, it's my profit. I should have got out, but I didn't. So this is okay, but this third trade I should not have taken. Okay, just I broke the rule. See, this one 303 is okay. Okay, this is also okay because I plan to take two trades per day, and this is okay. This is okay. I should not have gone for this. Here I got FOMO and over trading mindset. So just sticking on your psychology is very important. See here how much loss I lost. It is beyond my loss limit. 418 itself is a very big loss for me. So I am forced to take this much profit. In this at that time, my mind would have been in a very stressful mood. Okay, so you have to stick with your rule. Okay, and then here 515 it's okay, but here 705 is also okay. It is abnormal profit, but I have to accept it that it should not happen it will not happen in future. I may not expect, but it may happen. But I should not have taken this trade. Because of these two trades I got excited, and hence I took this one unwanted trade. Okay, and this is 266. It is somewhat above my loss limit, but it is okay for me. Okay, a slight deviation from my rule, and again took 630 profit. I should have got out from this trade by this day, but I didn't. I took two more trades, and then these over tradings caused me to deviate from my rules and changed my psychology. And here see, I on this day my psychology got affected. I didn't stick to my rules, even a single rule, so that I took 17 trades in this day and over traded. Okay, I was very stressful on this day to make my loss as minus 350. I can't even record here all my trades. The space doesn't fit to add all these 17 trades here. Okay, though my mind was also like the scribbling on that day. The very next day, see, I took actually on this day I took position for my loss tackling. I took the trade in position. Okay, I hold it in position. That position resulted in 2300 rupees profit. I should have stopped this trade. I again traded these two times. Okay, here itself my mind got very deviated from my rules. And the very next day, okay, from the on this day, my do you know how much capital would I have? It is 13,000. Okay, just from my capital of 3,600 I got around 13,000. I grown my capital to 13,000 in just 20 trading days. But on this day, due to my psychology deviations from my rule started from this here itself, okay, this day happened where I blow my account and I lost 9,500 rupees in just a single day, doing over trading, FOMO, and all the rubbish things. Okay, then I lost my capital, and on that day I was in a very depressed mood. I can't able to do any work. I can't able to talk even to my family members. My psychology got affected very well. I thought of quitting the trade, but I traded the very next day with the capital of 4,000 rupees. From 13,000 my capital grown dropped to 4,000. With 4,000 capital I traded again for the next day. with lot of emotions in my mind, with lot of depression in my mind. So that made me lose this much amount, which is beyond my loss limit. I got frustrated and again took the trade. And again, due to FOMO, to recover all these losses, I took another trade. I took another trade. Because of FOMO, I lost all this. I can't able to cut the trade as it goes wrong, because I need to recover these losses. So this made me lose all my amount. Totally vanished. Capital washout day. But up till this day, okay, up till this day, my mind was very peaceful. Up till this day, my mind was very peaceful. I was trading very peaceful, ending every day in green. So ending every day in green is like a dream for me. And my capital was growing step by step, and it's very much like a dream, so which I lived only once, that is in March 2025. So I came to the reasons for capital washout. So I think these are the reasons for my capital washout. First and foremost thing is greed, and taking more profit and expecting the same daily. So you should not do that. Actually, my rule is to just catch a little profit, but I longed for more. Then overtrading for more profits. Then deviating from my risk. That is the most important thing. So if I took my trade in my risk level, I might not have traded beyond that. I might have cut FOMO, greed, and everything. So that is the reason for revenge trading. So first and foremost thing is cut your losses soon. That is the only one rule you should follow. It means I didn't say that you should not follow all the other rules. You should also follow that, but above all, risk management is very, very important. If your risk is low, you can cut all your emotions, and step by step you can increase your capital. After this much, I am still struggling in all those emotions, but still have a hope that climbing step by step I can grow my capital. So every time I am bringing in a minimum capital. So from my trade, you might have gained knowledge and learned a lesson how your psychology will also be in lost days. So let's beat it together. I still have a hope to grow my capital. So continuously longing for living the dream again. Again, I'm happy to see your comments. It supports me. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe my channel and extend your kind support and comment me regarding this video. Thank you, dears.